Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you are just catching the replay. We are gonna create this super cute ice cream cone door hanger that I actually posted about in my broadcast channel. So if you're not part of my broadcast channel, comment the word cone, C-O-N-E, and my page will send you a message. Go to the very bottom of the message, and the last link in there will be to subscribe to my broadcast channel. I let y'all pick the size of the ice cream cone that we did tonight. So we are doing one that is 17 inches long, and it's about 12 inches wide. So when you pop on, say hey, and comment the word cone while I get my comments pulled up. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hold on. So we do have lots of painting. We are only going to paint tonight, but it looks a lot bigger than what it is, Miss Colleen, I promise. It's 17 inches tall, and then it is 12 inches wide. So we do have quite a bit of painting, so let's go ahead and get this started. So all the pieces do come apart. We don't need to paint our backer because obviously all of these pieces are going, well, I take that back. We need to paint this part, the cone part of it. Take that back. We need to paint the cone part of it. So, hi Debbie, hi Trudy, how are you? All right, so I'm gonna take the color Bark and we are going to paint this part, but this is the only part on the backer that we actually need to paint because everything else will be glued right on top. Hi Pam, how are you? Miss Pam, I sent out a little giveaway for you today. I'm getting caught up on giveaways, y'all, so if you are waiting for one, I promise they're coming. Some of them got sent back for whatever reason, so I am working on getting those sent back out to you. Just be patient with me. They're coming, I promise. All right, so we're just gonna paint this all the way up, and let's go ahead and dry it and see if it needs another coat. I don't think it will, but let's check it. Hi, Darlene. Y'all, do me a huge favor, hit that heart button and sprinkle the video. We are going to create this fun little summer ice cream cone door hanger. I did have a nice weekend. Let's see. Saturday, we spent all day with my dad, and we went golfing. And then we hung by the pool the rest of the afternoon. And that was about it. I did. How was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do? Did y'all celebrate Father's Day? Did you celebrate anybody? It doesn't necessarily have to be a dad. Hi, Inez. How are you? Hi, Sharon. All right. I think that looks pretty good. So there is the first part of our cone. We're going to put this to the side. I think we're good on that part. Okay. Let's close up Bark. Yes. Comment the word cone. Let's see if it's working. Has anybody commented the keyword and seen if it's worked for me? I can't tell. All right, so then I'm going to go in with the color Camel. It worked. Okay, yay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right, then we're going to go in with Camel. And this is a really pretty, like, it's not khaki, but it's a camel color. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. It's a light brown. But you could do your ice cream cone however you wanted to. We're going to kind of follow the picture that I sent out in the broadcast. But I am going to change one of the colors just a smidge. So if you want to grab your ice cream cone door hanger, y'all know what to do. Comment the keyword, and then it's the first link in the message. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sybil. How is everybody doing? Y'all, I do not feel the best. Yeah, Saturday or Friday night, I started getting like a sore throat, and then it's just continuously getting worse and worse, which is not good because I'm about to head out of town for the weekend. I don't have time to be sick. Okay, there's our cone. We're gonna move this over here, let that dry, and let's close this up. Makes it look like a cone. Makes it look like a cone, the color does. Are you talking about the camel color? Is that what you're talking about? Who has checked out the specials tab on the Chalk website? Did y'all see all the fun stuff that came back? Typically no, Diane, but I think that's what it is. I know there's a big storm like blowing in. Hi, Missy. I know there's like a big storm supposed to be blowing in. It's supposed to rain here the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. So that might be it. All right, so we're gonna go in with a hello, and we just need to paint the outline of it. We don't have to paint the whole thing because you are gonna see the outline. So I'm not really worried about covering the center part of it completely. We just want that white outline behind the wording. Hi, Linda, how are you? I am not going to Utah. I am not. I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to good old Dallas, Texas. So I'm excited. I get to see some of my friends, hang out with them. Get to see all the new stuff that's coming out next month. I am so excited. Fall, and can y'all believe it? Fall is upon us. And so the fall release is coming next month. So if you love all things fall, be on the lookout for updates this week for stuff that's coming out. Hi, Melinda. Thank you. I will. I think I'm also just so, like, I'm just tired. Like, I don't know. I like burnt out, I guess. I don't know. It'll be nice to have a little break. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to paint the center, and I did. Whatever. Okay. Then we're going to go in with this. We're going to go in with Sunnyside. You went to Hobby Lobby? I know. I heard that today that they already had Christmas out. Are y'all ready for fall crafting, or y'all want to stick with like summer? That's okay, Miss Diane. I'm glad you're here now, my friend. So, little tip, if you want your yellow to be a little bit brighter, base coat your pieces white first. And then your colors will pop more. I just didn't. So this is the color Sunnyside. I think we're just going to be good with one coat of each of these. Fall is your favorite. Summer, keep crafting summer. I'm so excited for fall, y'all. So excited. But I understand it's a little early for you'll hear Boone. It's a little early for fall crafting. All right, just painting these on here, painting this color. This is Sunnyside. I am using all chalk paste to paint, but if you prefer to paint with acrylic or chalk paint, whatever your heart desires, go right ahead. You don't have to do it exactly like I do it. But we are just painting tonight, and then we're gonna put this bad boy together, and it's gonna be really cute. You need more of the kid popsicle kits? Okay, just send me a message. I'm working on adding more of the kid kits. Is that something that y'all would be interested in? So in my last live sale, I had like a kid's like painting kit that was a popsicle kit. But I'm thinking of adding more kid-friendly kits to the website if that is something y'all are looking for. My Hobby Lobby is full of Christmas already, and I've never seen so many pumpkins for fall. I feel like the holiday. I know what you mean. Well, like, and for me, like, as a crafter who comes on here and shows y'all different crafts, I have to start like way ahead, you know? I like fall, like being able to wear, I know, Bambi. Yes, I agree with being able to wear, or just cooler weather. Okay, more kids kits. Okay. All right, let's dry our letters. Let me wipe this up, and let's dry these. So it does come, your ice cream cone does come with all of these little pieces. I went ahead and put them on my board because we are going to paint those. But we just have to paint this and then the pieces to the ice cream cone and put it together. So we're maybe halfway done. Okay. So this is, what did I just knock over? Oh. Your kids love to craft. I thought it was in outer space, so much Christmas. I bet. I mean, Christmas in June, that's just craziness. 90s. Yeah, it's supposed to be cool here in San Antonio because of the rain we're getting. So that'll be nice to have a little bit of cool weather and some rain. All right, so this is what we have so far. Ooh, y'all, that looks good. Okay, we're gonna set this to the side. let's pull out our other pieces. So let's see here. We're gonna do this blue, pink, and I think yellow. All right, so let's start with our bottom piece. So I am gonna use the color that we mixed up last week, that teal and white color, which is just like a lighter teal, obviously. But I did put Ocean Mist in the link for you if you'd rather use that, but I thought let's go ahead and use this color since we already mixed it up. So we're gonna go in with this. You're tired of the rain? I'm so excited for the rain. I'm so excited. It has been way too hot here in San Antonio. Like miserably hot. I am excited for the rain. I welcome it. Send me your rain, Miss Billy. Ooh, y'all, this color is just so pretty. So all I did was just mix in some white and teal together and just lighten up that teal color. And this is just such a pretty color. I'm kind of obsessed. We might need to make a full jar of this. Yes, our keyword is cone. And y'all do me a huge favor, hit that heart button for me. Sprinkle the video. And just comment and interact. That helps me out tremendously. I know. So send me your rain, Miss Billy. Send it to San Antonio, please. All right. Let's get this dry and let's see if it needs another coat. What do y'all think of that color? Y'all like it? I know. I wish it would rain. My water bill is going through the roof. Oh, I bet. Hi, Donna. Good evening, Miss Sandy. I did in this one. I just used regular tap water, but I'm literally at the end of this jar. But I did use a little bit of water to thin it out. You could apply the water to your brush if you don't want to put it in your paste, or you can apply the water to the wood or the cutout to thin it out. We'll be in, ooh, fun, Miss Debbie. Wind was picking up pretty good about 15 minutes ago. What color is that? I mixed teal and white for this one. Hi, Kay. Miss Kay, I think I sent out a giveaway for you today. Thank you for being so patient. Okay, there are some spots that I just need to touch up, but I don't think the whole thing needs another coat. Okay, so there's that color. We're gonna put that to the side over here. And then let's wipe this up. Yes, very pretty. So don't be afraid to mix your pastes because you can create some really pretty colors with it. Thank you. All right, I cannot talk tonight. The middle piece, we're gonna paint with Peony, or should we paint the middle piece with Peony, which is the light pink, or Raspberry Sorbet? I'm kind of thinking Peony, because then the other pieces over here, we're gonna do in Raspberry Sorbet. What do y'all think? Peony or Raspberry Sorbet? This one we're gonna paint in Sunnyside, I think. Peony, Peony. Okay, Peony it is. All right, see, okay, good, we're on the right track. All right, so this is the color Peony. We're just going to cover this right on up. So then we'll paint our smaller pieces in Raspberry Sorbet and Bumblebee and white. And then y'all, we're gonna put it together and then we're gonna be done. This actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting. A tree fell and cut a French trailer. Oh no, that's terrible, Miss Billy. I'm so sorry. The weather has just been crazy. I will say that. Not here, but just in the United States. I know, isn't it so pretty? All right, we're gonna set that to the side. We'll let it dry and we'll come back to it and see if it needs another coat. We're gonna go back in with our Sunnyside, and y'all, I saved my brush, so I'm not wasting a brush. Y'all know me, I usually throw them away as soon as I'm done using them. but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying. Okay, so this is the color Sunnyside. We're gonna get this piece completely covered, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna paint all of our little pieces. Actually, you know what we might do is we might put these pieces together on our backer board, and then we'll paint our small pieces. That way that the glue has time to sit or set before we start gluing the smaller pieces on. Hi, Cheryl, how are you? All right, thanks, Billy. Y'all, it's so pretty. All right, let's pull these pieces back over here and let's dry. Oh, that's gonna look really good with the blue. I know, Cheryl, I should do that, but I don't. I know. I should do that, but I don't. I barely like take care of like my good paint brushes, so that's why I paint with foam brushes. All right, let's get these dry. Let's see if they need another coat. But I think that's gonna look really good with the blue. I should own stock in them, shouldn't I? That and baby wipes. I'm on my last package of baby wipes. I probably should order some more tonight. All right. I think that's pretty good. I don't think we need another coat. Hi, Ursula. How are you? Let's put these over here. Let's close up our jars. All right. I get like a big old box from Amazon. So I use the Amazon Elements baby wipes. It comes in like, I buy like a box of like 12 packs. And y'all remember, I craft pretty much daily. So these, and I go through baby wipes like crazy. And I probably had this box for 3 or 4 months. So, and I think the whole box was like 20 bucks. I could be wrong about that. But I'm doing good, Ursula. I could, if y'all need me to, I can link them in my Amazon. I just didn't know if people really needed that. You know what I mean? All right, so let's kind of check this out. These colors are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cute. What do y'all think? Are we loving it? I think this is adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's glue. Let's start gluing. But first, let me check the edges, which the edges on this don't really matter. It's just, well, I guess they do. Let me clean up the edge on this top one. So I like to use a Mr. Pen permanent marker, like a chisel tip marker. And I like to go over the edge so you don't see the painted edge. Okay. And just clean up those paint lines. But I have the shakes for whatever reason. I know the colors are so good. All right, so let's start with the blue piece. So I'm gonna use my stick fast glue, and we're gonna go ahead and glue these pieces so that way they have time to set and they don't move on us when we go to, oh, awesome. That way they don't go to move on us when we are doing the smaller pieces. Okay. Well, if I can get this down, then I am going to glue this piece on next. Okay, I'm going to try to not get heavy-handed with the glue so it doesn't seep out from underneath. And try not to get it on my hands because then everything will stick to it. What size is that? This is 17 inches long. Hold on. This is 17 inches long. It's 12 by 17 pretty much. Oh, heck. I got some on my finger. Okay. And let's do this one. Okay. And then the yellow one. You're welcome. I'm fasting, so no sweets this month. This is the perfect. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Oh, do you hear Boone? Oh, y'all look at that. That's so cute. Okay. Then let's go ahead and do the word to get that over with. But I am going to go in with my marker and just clean up some of the edges. You don't have to do this if that doesn't bother you. But since I am selling my finished pieces, I'm really trying to be better about finishing the edges. Just because your girl is a messy painter. Thank you. Look at your comment, Alex. Uh-oh. Let me see. Loving. Is it about, oh, girl, my 13-year-old used her nail glue to... Did it work? Did the nail glue work? That's funny. All right. Glue this on. That's hilarious. At least she's creative, you know? That would look great on your door. Well, girl, you need this. All right. Boom. Boom. And then this one. I kept waiting. That's hilarious. Okay. We're going to set this to the side. We're going to let it set up. Okay. So here's the thing is we got to glue. I'm sorry. We've got to paint all of these little pieces that are going to go on top of here. So the three main colors we're going to use are white. Hold on. I'm thinking out loud. White, bumblebee, and a raspberry sorbet. So for the most part, everything else I can put away. I'm going to put this to the side and let's pull this out. Hi Karma, I am going to use some of my mini sponge brushes to paint just because it's easier. I usually have a small scoop after dinner, but didn't want it tonight. Aldi has amazing salted caramel. We don't have an Aldi here, but I hear people talk about Aldi constantly. Do y'all have an Aldi where you're at? I mean, obviously you do, Miss Debbie. Does anybody else? What's so great about it? Tell me. Tell me. All right. We're going to paint this. And I'm getting heavy-handed. Shocker. All right. Go in with my sponge brush. Get this covered. Okay. Then we'll put that to the side. All of these little ones right here are going to be bumblebee. I was going to say bubblegum. Oh my gosh. They're going to be bumblebee, but I was going to say bubblegum. Well, I'm German and most of... Let's see. That's okay, Marcy. It is 12 inches wide by 17 inches tall. Love Aldi, more reasonable pricing. 3 in the area. No Aldi here either in Colorado. I always hear it too. Yes, the price is in value. Oh, their stuff is from Germany. Hi, Lorna. Better bargain for the money. We have lots of Aldis. Well, lucky y'all. Lucky you. Here in San Antonio, I don't know of any, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay. I thought I was painting that the wrong color. So now I'm going to go in with Bumblebee. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. My gosh, it's moving on me. Now, you could totally opt to not paint all these little pieces if you struggle with like placing smaller pieces. The board is scored. The wood is scored. So you could always just take a paint pen and color those in if that's easier for you. But I thought I'd add these in there just in case those people who do want like the dimension on it, that you have that option. Okay. Put that over there. They have good food from Germany. They have food from Germany, and it's so good. I love the chocolate torte cakes. Bee sting. What's bee sting cake? Oh, oh, Angela, it's so hot here. We have one. Their produce is fresh. Prices are reasonable. Clancy brand chips. Do you cut your own? Yes, Karen, I do. I sure do. Yes, ma'am. All right, so then we're going to go in with raspberry sorbet. Oh, y'all, this color is so pretty. I don't use this color nearly enough. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So go in. I like these sponge brushes for these smaller things. I find it easier to paint, but you do you. Thank you. Bee sting cake has like a whipped cream in between 2 layers of cake with honey. Ooh. Ooh. Miss Linda, you might need to send me one. I'm just joking. Thanks, Melinda. I love this color. Y'all, we are almost done with all the painting, I promise. So we have one more piece after this to paint, and then y'all, it's gonna be time to put everything together, and then we are done. This didn't take me nearly as long as I was expecting, probably because I was a little bit organized today. If you are new here, sometimes I'm a little bit of a mess, and I'm not super organized, but today I was organized. So I think that's why it didn't take me forever. All right, I am gonna go back over all of the pieces with raspberry sorbet, just to give it another coat. I think the yellow is fine. Yeah, that looks good. I use the tiny sponge brushes also. Yeah, I love them. Bee sting cake is great. I love the almond torte. What brushes are you using? These are just like little mini sponge brushes I got off of Amazon. I honestly don't even know the name of them, but they're great to have. They are linked in my Amazon storefront if you need them. If you forgot the stuff where you send it to me, then you're done. What? Oh, you're saying like I send you my finished pieces? I got one of the kits to paint. Yay, Donna. Yay, yay, yay. So question, I know a lot of y'all saw my poll that was in my cutout group today. So I am highly considering switching my shipping over for cutouts to flat rate shipping of $7.99. And then possibly giving a free option for shipping if you hit a certain like dollar threshold. Do y'all want flat rate shipping or do you want it weight based? I know a lot of y'all already told me, but if you have not gotten your opinion in, let me know. Overwhelmingly, people said flat rate shipping for cutouts. Which I hear you. I'm trying to make it easier for y'all. That's okay, Miss Sandy. Flat rate. You forgot the step where you send it to me when you're done. Oh, I got you, Miss Ursula. Flat rate. Hi, Donna. How are you? Alrighty. Let me clean up while we're drying this. Flat. I saw that flat rate is great. Okay. Hi, Chris. Hi, Debbie. Alrighty, y'all. So now we got to make sure that this is all nice and dry, flat rate. Perfect. Now, like if I do like inventory sales, like for not cutouts, I'm sorry, like transfers and chalk stuff, that will probably end up being weight based just because sometimes like the transfers, I can ship a bunch of transfers for like $5 rather than the $7.99. That's okay, Lynette. I'm just glad you're here now. But I'm trying to make it easier for y'all. That way you know exactly how much your shipping is going to be no matter what. It's cheaper than Walmart. Oh, really, Donna? I know, Billy, but that's where like the price of the item would kind of help buffer that problem. You know what I mean? And like, if you're choosing to spend a bunch of money, like the least I can also do is maybe give you, you know, cheap shipping or free shipping even. Okay. I'm playing with the idea. It will most likely happen. But just be on the lookout over there. They say they're, oh, I had no idea, Miss Donna. No stinking idea. Okay, let's pull this back out. So here's our cute little ice cream cone. And we are going to start gluing these together. So there's this little heart that we've got to glue. Okay. And Miss Donna, I love that you're full of facts today. That makes me really happy. I love facts. Yeah, same here, Miss Billy. None around me. Send them over here, please. I love it. My cat is watching you and keep, oh, hi, Christiana. How are you? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I have missed you. I hope things are going okay. Alrighty, so let's start gluing. I'm just gonna put the glue on and then we'll just put the pieces down. Okay, so the wood is scored, like I said, to make it a little bit easier to line up. But if you don't want to do the smaller pieces, you can absolutely just take a paint pen and color those in. Hi, Lisa, how are you? Hi, Karen. All right. Ooh, y'all, this is gonna be cute. How do you keep the top from sticking to the glue bottle? Mine's stuck. Just make sure you clean it off. Mine does it all the time. Like, I would just make sure you wipe it off before you put the lid back on. Thank you. I'm doing good. I love this. All right, a little bit of glue. I'm just gonna put it right on here and let it hit. There we go. Alrighty, so now there's really no rhyme or reason to the middle part. I am gonna start with the hearts on the bottom. I do have a Costco, yes ma'am. I love me some Costco. So I'm gonna put the hearts down first, just to get those out of the way. And then that way we can really spread out. Well, I take that back because the circles on the blue part are all gonna be yellow. So we'll do this part first. I'm doing okay. We just came back from vacation not too long ago, just having a little family time before my husband. I've missed you. I'm glad that y'all took some time for you and enjoyed some family time. That makes me happy for you, my friend. I know life has been a little rough, but I'm thinking about you. It's 17 inches tall. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the yellow circles because obviously we're not gonna put pink with this because we already have the pink hearts. So I'm gonna go in and put my glue down. Okay, and then we will just start laying these down. Ooh, y'all, this is cute. Okay. Like so. That one's fine. It's a little smaller than the score line, but it's not the end of the world. Thank you. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Thanks, Diane. Thank you for all the kind words, comments, and all that. I appreciate y'all. Oh, there's Boone. He says hello. He missed y'all. He's a hot mess. All right. This is adorable. Adorable. All right, so we're gonna go in we're just gonna kind of start with a few, and then we will fill it in. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna put glue on all of them. Hold on. There we go. All right. So no rhyme or reason about like where to put them. Just put them wherever you see fit. Ugh, that moved on me. Ready to move? You're moving. Oh my goodness. Moving is the worst. I hate it. I'm doing good. That's okay, Linda. I'm glad you're here. No need to apologize, my friend. Y'all don't ever have to apologize for coming on late. Like, y'all have lives. I get it. Okay. Now you could totally do these in different colors. If you don't like the colors I chose, that's okay. Let's do pink. I obviously didn't spread these out well enough. Let's see. Pink. Pink. Yellow. Pink. Yellow. Okay, we're done. No, we're not, because we still have to glue this. But here is what we have so far. Yes, our keyword is cone. Florida to Alabama. Ooh, that's a... How far of a drive is that, Lisa? Being a military family, we move so much. I'm sure, Lisa. Thanks, Missy. Thank you. Oh. What happened? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's glue the hello, and then we'll put in our hanger, and then we're done, y'all. We will be done. So I'm trying to... Okay, put this on here. Now you could leave the hello off too if you don't like that. That's up to you. And you could use it for something else. Hi, Ruth. All right, let's give it a second to set up. Make sure everything is nice and stuck to the surface. Oh, that's a good idea. I'd love this for my granddaughter. Yes, ma'am. All right, so it does have holes that are already pre-cut in there, so I am just going to use some twine to make a hanger. 6.5 hours, wow. Did y'all hire movers, or are you like moving everything yourself? Hi, Christine. All right, I am knotting this off. So comment the word cone and I will send you a message with the links to everything, including the cutout. The cutout is 25, but it is a 12 by 17 piece and it's layered. So it is layered. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me cut this. And then let me make sure everything is set before I hold it up. Yes. Oh, look how cute that is, y'all. Oh my gosh. I love this. What do y'all think? Go get you some, Miss Donna. Go get yourself some ice cream. You deserve it. So I used camel bark Sunnyside white. The blue is a mixed color of teal and white. Peony Sunnyside, raspberry sorbet, and bumblebee. But What do y'all think? It is layered, but I love this. So if you want to make your own, comment the word cone, and the cutout is the first link in the message. The second link is the links to all of the colors that I used. And then y'all make sure you join my broadcast channel. It's the very last link in the message. Make sure you join that, because I do give updates over in there, and I do like exclusive like discount codes and stuff for y'all. So make sure y'all are up to date in there. For the color you made is eggshell. Yeah, you can totally use eggshell blue. Absolutely. I am not on YouTube yet, Miss Lisa. I am working on getting my videos uploaded there, but it is quite a bit of work, so I probably need to hire somebody to do that for me. You're right, Miss Diane. That would look really cute in a kid's room. But there it is, y'all. Super, super easy. Didn't take me as long as I thought. Let me hang it. And there it is. All right, let's pick a winner. Y'all have been awesome. So let's pick a winner from the comments to win some Happy Meal. Because y'all have been amazing. Click. And then get comments. Where are my comments? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will post that in the VIP or in the cutout group and the VIP group here in a little bit. So if you struggle with navigating my cutout website for whatever reason and you just want me to send you an invoice, you can send me a message, or you can comment on one of the posts in those groups, and I will get an invoice sent over to you. Thank you, Sharon. I'll be back on tomorrow doing another craft with y'all. So, Debbie Farr, Miss Debbie Farr, are you still here? Thanks, Donna. Miss Debbie Farr, I make shirts. I need to send you one. Ooh, Lisa, I would love that. Absolutely. Y'all, I'm like so hot. My cheeks are so red. I apologize. Debbie Farr. We'll just give her a second to see if she's on. Thanks, Sharon. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know, but y'all make sure you're in the cutout group, because I am going to start posting a bunch of new stuff to the website. I'm about caught up on all my orders, so I will have time tomorrow and Wednesday to get stuff caught up. Okay, I don't think Miss Debbie's here, so we'll try one more name, and then if that person is not here, then we just won't have a winner for tonight. Okay, you're so welcome, Miss Cheryl. Mary De Leon, if you're here, say here. Oh, she just commented. Miss Mary, you are the winner. So Mary, if you'll do me a huge favor, just send a message to the page saying, hey, I won. I'll get the form sent out to you very soon. Yes, be on the lookout. Make sure you're in my cutout group. If you're not in it, comment the word cone and then scroll to the bottom. There's a button that says join my free groups. You'll just click on that and you can join my VIP group and my cutout group. But I will be posting some new stuff in there starting tomorrow, okay? Some like new truck inserts and stuff like that. So y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.